Alright, so the latest details coming in on former Mumbai top cop Parambir Singh, as Republic has now accessed the proclamation order seeking Parambir Singh's appearance in the alleged extortion case. This is a big development coming in considering how he has been declared an absconder and has been missing for over 225 days. Republic has been getting you all the details of how the agencies have been hunting for Parambir Singh. And this is the latest that is coming in. Republic has accessed the proclamation order seeking Parambir Singh's appearance in the alleged extortion cases. My colleagues Shavan, Alisha and Yesha will join us shortly also with the order copy to take us through the operative points of what all has been mentioned. And the next notices will also be pasted at his residence, as this is the appeal that has been made by agencies to now seal his properties. That's the next development that will also come in very soon. The court has issued the proclamation order. Republic has already accessed a copy of the same. And I believe Priyanka, for the moment, is joining us with a copy of the proclamation order. Priyanka, take us through the operative points, trouble mounting for Parambir Singh.
Well, yes, I have the proclamation order right here in front of me, and this has been issued by the Metro Court, and this really goes to show that Parambir Singh, in fact, was supposed to be called as an absconder, and now we have the proclamation order here in the court. It's well the legal arguments that had gone on inside of the court, where they had been talking about how Parambir Singh has been missing since the last 200 days. A complete manhunt for Parambir Singh had been underway, and today we see developments in that case as well. Parambir Singh, in fact, the disgraced cop, he was in fact supposed to have responded to the summons, to the lookout notices, but there has been radio silence from the former Commissioner of Police Parambir Singh, and we have seen inside of the courtroom as well that even in Supreme Court, the apex court, where Justice Kaul had stated that we need Parambir Singh to first disclose where he is. The location of the petitioner itself was not given, and that is why nothing further can be carried out till Parambir Singh produces himself and his location in fact is disclosed, so that there can be any other further development as well. And now we see this kind of a document that we have from the Sessions Court, where now Parambir Singh only has the next 28 days to respond to the court, respond to the authorities, after which he will officially in fact be proclaimed as an absconder as well. Now we are looking at series of allegations that have been leveled against Parambir Singh with respect to the extortion racket that he used to run while in cahoots with his aide Sachin Waze and also Anil Deshmukh. Now these three cases that have been parallelly investigated are in fact being looked into by various agencies, including the NIA, the CBI, Mumbai Police, and also the Enforcement Directorate, in whose custody in fact had been Anil Deshmukh since quite some time up till recently. We have seen the kind of developments that have taken place with respect to the extortion racket as well, and massive developments that have come forth, and massive, that have been told in the court as well, the legal arguments, where Sachin Waze's legal counsel had been defending, and the public prosecutor had stated that Sachin Waze had been carrying out this extortion racket with Parambir Singh for over 17 years as well. During the time that Sachin Waze was not even a cop, he had in fact been suspended, and that is why there is a serious level of allegations that have been looked at by the authorities with respect to Parambir Singh's extortion racket, and also Sachin Waze's inclusion in this entire matter as well. We have seen how the developments have taken place with respect to the agencies and the investigation that has been carried out by different agencies, including the CBI, the NIA, Mumbai Police, and also the Enforcement Directorate as well. Now these three cases, in fact, the nexus comes unraveling now, because Parambir Singh, a proclaimed offender that he will be, and will also be called as an absconder as well, because the court has given him 30 days, in fact, when the hearing had taken place. And now the countdown is on, and 28 days is what Parambir Singh really even now has for him to respond to the authorities, to respond to the court, to respond to the investigative agencies as well. All of these developments, massive developments in fact, that we are seeing with respect to Parambir Singh's involvement in the extortion racket and him running this entire extortion racket in cahoots with Sachin Waze and Anil Deshmukh as well. All of that will be investigated once he is in fact proclaimed as an absconder, after which there might be several other notices that might be sent out as well, including a red corner notice to find out where exactly Parambir Singh is. Now, these are the developments that we are seeing with respect to the agencies carrying out their investigation, and also parallel investigation in fact that is being taken place with respect to Sachin Waze's involvement, and those investigations are also revealing several facts about Parambir Singh's involvement in the extortion racket, in the Hawala transactions, with respect to his links to the Dawood gang as well. All of that in fact being investigated right now as we speak with respect to Parambir Singh.
Absolutely, Priyanka, and very important to now understand what happens next, because the agencies are moving thick and fast as far as hunting for Parambir Singh is concerned. And while trouble is mounting for the Mumbai Police Commissioner, let's also understand, Priyanka, since you've been tracking the story very closely, to details of his family, because they are also under the radar as the agencies are hunting for Parambir Singh amid speculation that he may have fled the country, and now that a notice may soon be plastered outside Parambir's home of the people he knew, of those who may be aware of where he must be, and his properties. What are the details we have on that?
Well, let's straight away go across to the documents that we have gathered, and we're looking at the kind of proclamation requiring the appearance of the person accused. Now, these are the notices that have been stuck outside Parambir Singh's residence. Now, this is one particular notice that will be stuck outside Parambir's flat, that is Nilima building, which is at Khar Road and in Mumbai itself, where in fact he still has a residence. He still has his name on the residence as well. Now, these are the kind of notices that are going to be stuck. These are IPC sections, in fact, that have also been noted in that particular document, where 384, 385, 388, 389, IPC section 120B 201 and of the Indian Penal Code. So all of this has been given in the document itself, which has been stuck outside Parambir Singh's residence and several other locations, not just this one particular residence, but also his location in Malabar Hill, also his residence in Chandigarh, and several other places where in fact the earlier summons had also been sent, to which Parambir Singh had absolutely no response whatsoever. Now, this is the final crescendo in the manhunt that is being carried out for Parambir Singh. These notices stuck outside the residences of Parambir Singh to find out where exactly he is, and this is basically to show that he has been given this kind of a document. He has been told that he has so and so days to appear before the authorities, as it was stated by the court as well. Now, 30 days is what Parambir Singh had. 2 days have already gone. 28 days is something that still Parambir Singh has to respond to the authorities, to the court as well, to tell them to produce himself, in fact, before the authorities, so that there can be a further investigation that can also be carried out by the authorities, by different various investigative agencies that are looking into Parambir Singh's extortion racket, his links to the Hawala transactions, and his links to the Dawood gang as well. All of that is under the radar, it's under the scanner by investigative agencies, and now we see this document that has been stuck outside of Parambir Singh's residence, all the residences, including that of Malabar Hill and in Juhu, and also in Chandigarh as well. Back to you.
Priyanka, they're getting us all the details of what happens as far as Parambir Singh's investigation is concerned. Priyanka, I want to continue talking to you because, like we understand, that 29 days is all that Parambir Singh has to respond to that notice. and the court has already issued the proclamation order, a copy of which has been accessed by Republic. You took us through all the details. The notices are to be pasted outside his residence, and like you're telling us, it's not one property, but several others are also mentioned. And let's also understand, Priyanka, and other more details on what happens if these 29 days would be the step. At the moment, I want to thank you for getting all the details. We are sent to a commercial break.